Hello, universe. Welcome to my world. This is something like the 40th video we've made featuring Angelina Jordan, and we will continue to make videos featuring Angelina Jordan. And today we are looking at the phenomenal record White Christmas. This song was written in 1942 by Irving Berlin, and it immediately created a whole new genre. Before this record was written, there was no such thing as a Christmas song. And this record single-handedly created a whole new genre and has been one of the most popular songs of the 20th century. Now, this video today almost did not get made. And the reason is, White Christmas for me, this song is a little bit too sugar-coated and a little bit too old-fashioned. It's more my father's generation. And up until 3 days ago, I was only familiar with the Bing Crosby version. I was not even familiar with Angelina Jordan's version. But after doing a little bit of exploring, this video came together and it almost made itself. Now, the first two versions we will hear are by crooners, and they're fairly similar to Bing Crosby. They are very smooth and easy, and they are easy listening, but they're also a little bit sugar-coated and old-fashioned. The first is Frank Sinatra, followed by Perry Como.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write.
The next two are also almost like crooners. I mean, Elvis Presley, what can you call Elvis Presley? He was the king of rock and roll. He has a unique style, instantly recognizable. And after Elvis Presley, we hear Michael Bublé. Michael Bublé, I consider to be in a style of a crooner, but he is different than Frank Sinatra and Perry Como. He has a certain type of inflection with his lyrics, which actually makes him quite unique. So first we listen to Elvis, and then we listen to Michael Bublé, the contemporary Canadian singer.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know.
Where the treetops glisten and the children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow, the snow.
We go to the world of R&B, rhythm and blues. In 1948, there was a group by the name of the Ravens who covered this song, and they were the forerunner of a similar group. In 1954, the Drifters also covered this song. And both of these groups did not survive very well into the era of rock and roll. The Drifters pretty much to 1960, but this style of music did not really prosper after rock and roll started. First the Ravens and then the Drifters.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the one I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow.
Then I am dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright. Turn me on, your Christmases be white.
now we come to a couple of soul versions. Otis Redding is a massive giant in the 20th century soul scene. He's instantly recognizable, and every song he pours his heart out. Follow that, we have an example of blue-eyed soul. Some people might say this is more pop rock, but Michael Bolton is from the 1980s and 1990s, and you can tell he's from the 80s from his hairstyle. Otis Redding, then Michael Bolton.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. You're just like the one that I used to know. Honey, it's where the treetops glisten. Little bitty children, they are trying to listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas with every Christmas card I write.
Next, we go into the world of glam rock. This is a phenomena in English music in the late 70s, and it was relatively short-lived. I don't think it traveled very much or very well. And the first group is called the Darts. They were London-based, and they're actually called revivalist doo-wop, but it was an era of silliness in music, and it even included early stages of Elton John. The Darts and Elton John.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white.
The next two examples of this song are completely unrelated to everything we've heard before. The first is an excellent example from country western, and then we have an opera singer. We have Garth Brooks, followed by Andrea Bocelli.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the tree tops glisten and children listen.
And children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. E viene giù dal cielo un dolce canto ammaliator.
And now we come to the classical performer's most famous, Bing Crosby. Originally, the song was written in 1942 for the movie Holiday Inn, and this is the classic.
I'm dreaming
of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow.
And now, finally, we have Angelina Jordan coming along. She's not very old. She's still a child. And we have two different versions by her. First, we have her singing a cappella on the street. And next, we have her in a studio performance with some musicians. And Angelina Jordan is always a bit special. And for me, it's not so much what she captures in her voice, but her voice becomes pure smoothness. It's like a very, very fine wine. When you first taste it, you're overwhelmed by how smooth it is. And this is the nature of her voice and her presentation with this song compared to all of the others. Have a listen to the difference.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card arrive. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white.
What I'm trying to do is really very simple. Angelina Jordan simply is a super duper phenomena, and I'm just trying to show in so many different ways and make it very plain and very clear exactly why and how. Okay, gang, we will continue to run with this. I'm out of here. Catch you later. Bye.